Hi Capricorns, this is going to be your reading from December the 16th to the 31st. I hope everyone is that came out so quick, having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. For those that have birthdays coming up, I just want to say happy birthday and hope you have a good kind of holiday season as well. Alright, so how I do my readings, I'll start with the Angel Oracle guide here. I'll move on to traditional tarot, and then I'll go back to the Oracle cards after that. Your Angel Oracle guide this week was Take a Step Back. It's funny, when I immediately drew this card, I was like, great, we have Mercury retrograde in Capricorn right now, so makes sense. Your message. Angels are guiding you to take a step back and reflect before proceeding further. This is an excitable, action-oriented energy around you at this time, but you're being encouraged to review the situation before making any moves. Remember that you are a sensitive being, and should the correct steps and intentions not be lined up, you could open yourself to harsh energies or situations that could be limiting your growth. In order to have the best experience and a positive outcome, take some time now to meditate on your actions, intentions, visions, and goals. Excuse me. Call in your angels and invite them to guide you to make decisions that will be supportive of your expansion and highest good. When we try to rush ahead or force something to happen, we often miss signals, signs, and messages that are encouraging us to change course. If you have a big decision to make now or in the midst of moving a project forward, your angels are encouraging you to take a step back and breathe. What is for you won't go by you. Your angels are encouraging you to step into the energy of trust, and when you do so, you will draw universal energy and support to you. If you have concerns about another person or relationship, this card is guiding you to draw back and respect the space of the other. Let this be a time of self-care and self-awareness, and when you step back, you let the universe step in. And this is what a lot of people say too. They're like, don't sign major contracts. Things can kind of happen during Mercury retrogrades where, technology stops working or people misinterpret what you say, because Mercury is all about kind of communication here as well. And because it's in your sign, it might be, again, things might get a little skewed here. So it's very important that you just take your time in these 2 weeks, all right, let's get into it. Let's give me a minute to draw some cards here, and then we'll move on from there. It's funny, when I'm drawing the cards, immediately the song that's coming in is Money, Money, Money. It's by ABBA. It's a Rich Man's World. Interesting. Just came in really strong, so. Alright. Well, we have that message, but let's see if anything else I can grab for you here, Capricorn. For Capricorn, please. I definitely feel like right now, this is kind of your biggest worry right now is finances or money, maybe because of the Mercury retrograde, the holidays, your birthday, kind of all that is just coming down to this kind of financial. I think financial is kind of the big thing here for you in these kind of 2 weeks. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, which is kind of energy here of maybe some money problems, in the sense of, you're feeling like you didn't have enough money saved as much as you wanted this year. You feel like you're financially struggling. You don't have the right kind of money foundations here for yourself. You feel like it's a lack of money that you kind of need more coming in. We have the Six of Wands coming in right after, which is kind of talking about, not a victory in this situation. Maybe for some of you in your finances, you're like, oh, I really hoped I would have met this financial goal by now, or hoping I'd have this much, and then the year didn't really turn out that way for you. So you're just kind of feeling a little frustrated in that. Maybe some of you had investments that went sour as well here, or you're just like, feeling that strap or stress for cash. It's interesting though, because we do have this Empress energy coming out, and the Empress energy is this kind of divine femininity, is this energy of, sometimes it can be, you know, pregnancy, and just in general, like pregnancy, fertility here, as well. Maybe this, whatever this money thing has to do with kind of fertility, or you're finding, because you are a mother in a way, or finding that maybe things, that's what's kind of stopping you from, again, creating these kind of financial stability for yourself, because you're like, I have other people to depend on. But you're definitely kind of feeling, again, at that kind of financial stage of feeling like financial loss, or feeling like you'll never kind of attain this with this kind of Five of Pentacles. But with the Empress here, it's just saying, you know, keep that positive energy, keep that energy. Just saw 555 on the board as well. I think that's important if you are seeing 555. To keep that kind of mindset of that more abundance is being drawn to you, and also in that energy of that the universe supports you, the universe cares for you. Because I think especially when situations like this happen, where we are a little like stressed, we'll kind of focus on the fear thoughts, we'll focus on the fear energy of the lack energy and not having enough. Just be like, that solution is on the way for me here. I'm a Virgo, I instantly go to that fear-based thought, right? You know, I'm so used to it. I'm like instantly fear-based thought, and then I have to stop myself and I have to go, okay, no, Ryan, you know, it will come back to you, you know, in time, because money is just energy as well here. And it seems like it will. It seems like there's someone from the past here with the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles coming in, that is coming in to kind of give you financial support here, or to kind of help you out in a way. Yeah, feeling like someone taking care of you, and kind of that, and it feels really good intention with this money here. For some of you, if this is about a business, it feels like they're here to help you out by investing in something, maybe believing in something for you here as well. But yeah, this person in the past might come and offer you something, or give you some money here. The money I'm getting with this is kind of a surprise. Like, I don't know if you're asking for it, but it might be a surprise, or just someone kind of offering it here to you. But no, just like that is kind of the universe divinely guiding it to you. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh no, like, but just see that offer and be like, oh, you know, I'm very thankful for that, and I'm also thankful for you know, the universe here as well, and both parts in that kind of energy. We do have the Eight of Cups here, which is a wish fulfillment, which is kind of sitting pretty in our emotions, feeling emotionally content. So again, I do feel like you're going to be really feeling grateful for this, having a lot of gratitude, and feeling, you know, this is kind of a wish fulfillment for you here. So that's great. Maybe some of you are just like, money, money, money. It's funny because I say, you know, like that song came into my head, money, 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 by ABBA, and so you're getting so many pentacles. Like, you basically have almost a full suit of pentacles here. We have the Two of Pentacles, which means we're looking at our finances. Again, we are juggling our finances here. Maybe for some of you, you're deciding between two projects here, or maybe two jobs, or, you know, should I pick up another job? Again, I just see you with these Two of Pentacles, waving your financial options here, kind of looking at both sides of the coin and really deciding what you want to do here. I have the Ace of Pentacles coming in, so someone, again, like I was saying before, might be offering you a job here, might be offering you some money, because there is that kind of financial help coming in for you here. The Ace of Pentacles is upright, so there is this financial gift. So if that's what's stressing you out right now, remember to keep your energy and your vibration high. Feel like those solutions are on the way for you, that you are attracting more money in. I always think it's interesting because I feel like 222 on the board too, so many angel numbers coming up for you in this reading. I think they're just kind of really saying, or bringing in that support for you, being like, it's going to be okay here. But yeah, I mean, we got to kind of have this mindset about money, that it's away from this kind of lack idea, or, you know, there's a failure in that department, because it's going to, like energy, it's going to fluctuate. It's going to be up and down sometimes. But as long as you kind of move your energy into feeling that money is always going to be coming in, that's what's kind of important here for you. getting a little conflict here with either a water sign or a fire sign here. This water energy is the King of Cups reversed. Someone that's a little emotionally closed off. Someone that's not really in tune to their emotion properly here. So you might be dealing with someone in your vicinity right now. This person could also be a fire sign, because we do have the Knight of Wands popping out here, which is kind of a young energy, young, fiery, they want to get things done. They're passionate here. It's just interesting because it just seems like, again, we're standing up for ourselves in this bit of conflict with either this kind of fire sign or this King of Cups reverse. For some of you that have kids, it feels like maybe you might be bickering with one of your kids right now. Here, maybe, I don't know why I'm getting like family kind of dynamic here, but yeah, one person's anyways emotionally cut off here, and the other one, it feels like, is their kind of like counterpart, or they're on the side of this King of Cups energy, this kind of fire energy. But you're kind of standing up for it here. You're kind of being like, okay, I've got to defend myself and stand up for what I believe in. Maybe if this is not a family situation, it could be maybe a boss, someone that you work with here as well, that you feel like maybe teaming up against, or someone's teaming up on you here in a way. And I think that step back is going to be important for you as well, because I feel in this energy there's something that like you're like, no, I'm just not going to absorb that energy right now. When I feel ready to kind of bring on this battle, I'll kind of do it here. You got another pentacle. See, money, money, money. I'm telling you. We have the Emperor here, Aries energy. Maybe some of you are trying to hold on to control a little bit too much, hold on to control of everything or a situation. That's what the Four of Pentacles is all about. Maybe you're trying to hold on to money from someone here, or keep money away from them in kind of some capacity. But with the Emperor coming out, it is energy of control. It is energy of ruling. Sometimes this can also represent someone that is kind of like I said before, an Aries, or someone that just has a little bit of power, or boss energy, CEO energy here as well. So you might be kind of doing that, holding something financially from your boss, or someone that's older here. But with the High Priestess in reverse, it says we are not kind of listening to our intuition about a certain situation, and we're harming ourselves a little bit too much. Two kind of Virgo energy cards with the High Priestess and the Hermit in reversed here. This is kind of being total seclusion, like sequestering ourselves a little bit too much and not listening to our gut feeling, right? Our intuition here. So there is kind of this big intuition block, and we're kind of not wanting to kind of go in and listen to it here, or we're not really having that time to introspect. So I also feel like with that, take the step back is going to be a time for you to just, let me just figure this out first before I move on, or I move ahead here on what I want to kind of do, or what kind of things I want to engage with. You are feeling a little bit stressed out right now with this Nine of Swords. You're having maybe a little bit of sleepless nights. That obviously makes sense if you are having kind of, worrying about financial issues here as well, or dealing with a little bit of conflict. You're going to be like, wow, this is all happening at the same time for me here. And you're kind of stressing out that you might be not on the right path, or stressing out that you'll get your highest abundance here. Like I was saying before, you got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10 of Pentacles. Like, you're getting all the Pentacle suits here. So again, it's just stressing out that we are not going to kind of have the life that we want here, the total abundance, the safety, the security, the kind of happiness. Again, this is kind of moving into this fear-based energy instead of using into the more abundance is on the way for you, that if you trust that it will be for you, that it will come here, and sending that energy out into the universe. Ten of Pentacles is also, people are like, it is the highest form of these Pentacles, right? It is the highest kind of value, but I don't want people to think that the Ten of Pentacles is only like having $5 million in the bank. It's not just a numerical value. It's safety, it's security, it's groundedness, right? Stability. That's kind of what the Pentacles in Earth kind of represents in general here. So I want you to trust that. Trust that things are you. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You're getting literally all the Pentacles are here. You have the Nine of Pentacles coming out here, which is my self-worth card, my self-love card, my, you know, my worthiness, my how we kind of view ourselves here. So if you are kind of in this energy of viewing that you kind of deserve this, right? You deserve this stability, the security, this happiness. Maybe that's your affirmation for these 2 weeks or for your next year to kind of work on that. Because it's in the upright, it feels like, okay, we're moving into a space that's a lot more secure, not only financially, but within ourselves here, Capricorn, of who we kind of are and our talents and our value. For some of you, there's a relationship ending here. Two of Cups in the reversed is telling of a relationship. Your self-worth might move you into ending a relationship here because you're like, this is not for me. It's interesting though, because I feel like whatever this ending is brings happiness. Again, it doesn't have to be a relationship that's just a romantic partner. Maybe this is a friendship. Maybe some of you are cutting off people that you kind of feel like are toxic for you in a way. Environments, co-workers, can be anything really here. Any kind of relationship, right? If it was lovers, it would be more of a romantic relationship. But Two of Cups can also represent romantic. It can represent just two people in general here. But it seems like you're going to be a little bit happier when this kind of relationship that you have ends. Too many. I'm just pulling some oracle cards here just to finish off your reading. For Capricorn, please. And just one. Okay. Thank you. For Capricorn, please. All right. So this is all about the Empress card, right? It is this card right here, which is the Starseed Oracle, surrender to the sweetness. It's Venus energy. It's telling you to kind of live in that state. Something... Stability, security. Again, I feel like that's like you're writing in your, I'm just getting like writing or again mantra or maybe in the mirror of talking about stability, security. This is kind of like this major theme for you right now. All right. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. This is a sensual, highly feminine card, like the Empress card. It's a call to surrender to the sweetness of life, to let the ever-abundant feminine take over, the Empress. To taste the fruits that you've been working so hard to grow and to let your sense take over and really drink in the life of wonder. To get intoxicated on the simple bounty that this planet has to offer, which you have within you when your well is full. The ancient Babylonians connected to the feminine goddess Ishtar, to the planet Venus, and in Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. In our night sky, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest. This is our most precious resource, and it's the greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out. Take a step back, take some time out. To reconnect with your lover, to play with your children, to give yourself a luxury of time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection from the sweetness can cause more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week in the name of survival. We strive to build this life of our dreams, but we drive ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the pleasures of being human, to focusing on what really matters and enjoying your incredible life. Again, another message saying, take a step back. You also have Goddess of the Moon reverse, and this is from the Energy Oracle Guide. This card reverse reveals blocked intuition. We were talking about that. High Priestess, Hermit reversed, an inner disconnect or a sense of living in the dark. You may have a deep desire to know your purpose and truth, but they can feel very distant. This card is a dissatisfaction where your inner life is concerned. The possible extreme worry and disconnect are obstacles to inner peace and wisdom you seek. If so, you need to let go and renew your faith in yourself and your eternal spirit. The Nine of Pentacles here. Get out of your own way and release the fear that's blocking the truth of your blessed eternal nature. Your soul, your higher self, knows you best, so allow stillness in your life. Listen to the stirring of your own intuitive voice and trust what you receive. All right, Capricorns. I feel like that message is clear. So this was your end of the month reading. I hope that helped.